Guys, what's up? This is Theo here. Today we are going to do a basic video on what I have here in the title, jQuery AngularJS Data Binding. So AngularJS is a popular front-end framework that is used with JavaScript, and one of the really cool features of it is that you can data bind, which means that I can have data be appended through the controller to the view. So the controller in AngularJS, instead of calling it MVC framework, it's called an MV star or MV whatever, because the controller actually acts as the glue between the model and the view. So I can do something like have this down here and say ng model, say name, and then I can attach that name to another input span ng bind equals name. And what I should see in here, if I do name, I should see whatever the contents of I type here come up here. So it's sort of like a live preview. So I was experimenting around yesterday, and if you don't have a background with AngularJS, that's okay. I'm still learning it myself. But what I want to do is use jQuery, which is, I've talked about it in another one of my videos, a popular JavaScript library that allows you to manipulate elements to the DOM a lot more easily. And we're going to use jQuery to sort of implement an AngularJS data binding feature. So when I type in my name here, I want to see it pop out. If I type in Theo here, I want to see Theo right here. And maybe at the end we'll even do it so it's two-way functional. But the main goal is to get it so I can type in T and I should see a T appended to here live. So as I have set up right here, I have jQuery being loaded through the CDN, my script. I have Bootstrap as well. You don't need that. That's optional. Bootstrap is just a CSS framework that is used to enhance and style your code, make it look nice. So let's just get started. As I always like to do, I like to make sure my jQuery is working. So you've seen this in a previous video. If you've watched them, document already. When the web page is loaded, give it a function. We just want to log jQuery has loaded. So that's good. Now let's open up our console right here. Now if we refresh, jQuery has loaded. There we go. Good. Alright, so our jQuery is loaded. Now let's get down to business. What we want to do after this, we want to, so I have some inputs here. I have enter your name, and then I have an input type of text with the ID of set name, and then this is get name ID. That's how we're going to reference these two data fields, or two input fields rather. So what I want to do is I want to, once they start typing in this, I want to grab what they're typing. So jQuery has a nifty function. So we grab the ID, which is set name. We have that. Okay. And then we want to say key press, or not key press, key up, which means once they've pressed like a letter E and released it, then that's considered a key up function. So that takes in a function. So once they've done that, the key up, so they push down and pushed up, or push down and let up, give it a function. What do we want to do? We want to bind whatever they put. We want to create a variable called result. Or maybe, so it's more logical, I guess. Var typed, whatever the user has typed. We want to set that to be equal to, well, first of all, let me take that back. So when we do this, the key up, it takes an event. So what's happening? So that's just how the function runs. So let's just console.log and look at what's in this event object. So let's see, if we type in a T, this is a whole jQuery event. It's got what kind of event it is, key up, a key code, that just means I've typed T, that's the key code for T. If we look at current target, we can look that it's based off this ID of set name with a class of form control. All this other stuff, shift key, type, which is just the key again. But if we go into this current target and we scroll, again, this is really just an object with a bunch of key value pairs. Current target, we scroll all the way down and we look at its value, T. There we go. So if we type in Theo, then we should see on this final event in current target, on our value, if we go down, Theo, there you go. Cool. So we got that ready. And let's see, just type in a T again. So we can grab what we're typing by doing current target and then value. So let's see if that actually works. Console.log event.current target.value. So now I should see, let's see, event.current target.value. Okay, let's see. Var result equals event.current target.value. Current target.value. And we'll just log the result. D, okay. So we type Theo, we should see it. There's it. There it is, live. Okay, so now that we have the result, we want to append the result. We want to grab that get name dot append result. Okay, so let's see how this works. Maybe it doesn't. Let's see, get name dot append. Maybe we have to do it through the HTML. Let's see. Dot HTML get name dot HTML is result. Your name is, maybe I can't append it to the text. Let's see. Okay, let's try something else then. Maybe I can't do it with an input field like that. Span ID of get. And we'll just do get text. Your name is Theo. Okay, cool. Var. So there you have it, guys. That is a basic live. Let's just do, make it H3 wrapped around it. There you go. As it updates, it'll change. Record. Okay, cool. Let's try and implement one more feature though. Let's have it set both ways. So let's do I guess that's about all really we wanted to see. But yeah, guys, that's an example of using jQuery to imitate AngularJS data binding. Hope you found it useful. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.